Unconfirmed reports reaching Nnia.com is that the country home of the President-General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Chief Nnia John Nwodo at Ukehe in Enugu State has been bombed. Daily Sun quoting a source reports that an improvised explosive device, IED, was thrown into his house by unknown persons from outside his compound. The news outlet reports further that the explosion was said to have destroyed part of his building, shattering windows and ceiling of his house. Police in Enugu State, according to Premium Times, confirmed the Sunday, April 29, attack on the country home of Ohanaeze National President, John Nwodo at Ukehe. The police said there were no lives lost to the explosion, which he said was caused by a very low device thrown into Mr. Nwodo's compound by unknown persons. The state commissioner of police immediately raced to the scene of the incident on getting the report, and while there Mr. Nwodo, who was not around when the explosion happened, also came in. Spokesman of the police in the state, Ohanaeze said. He said the explosion caused minor damage to the windows of a smaller building inside the compound. The command is on top of the situation and very soon the perpetrators will be arrested as we have commenced investigation into the incident, he added. Meanwhile, we had reported that the Ohanaeze Ndigbo reiterated that the unity of Nigeria was important and disregarded report that the country was heading towards a breakup. The Sun reports that the Lagos chapter of the Apex Igbo group stated this during the inauguration of Colonel Reuben Nwako, RTD, as the chairman of Ohanaeze Ndigbo division, who was presented to His Royal Majesty, Oba Aduwal-Shatabi, Udgara Ushin the Iangbiran of Ikoratu and his cabinet members. The president of Ohanaeze, Dr. Dom Ferguson Akuli, went with his Ndigbo of Lagos State, is Christian Ukehe and other important personnel. Akuli assured the king that they were committed to the unity of the country and that if the Yorubas and Igbos can unite, Nigeria will be greater than it is. He said, "Kabiyesi, mark my word, the problem that we are having is not the House of Fulani but the unity of Igbo and the Yoruba. Once they agree to work and unite together, it shall be well for this country. The entire Africa is looking up to the Igbo and the Yoruba. That is why people like you are going to work round the clock to make it happen. Nigeria shall be one, we shall not disintegrate, and we shall work together."